together in one move, like, that's what Samoa Joe did.
It just looked flat out brutal. Samoa Joe then picking up the victory after that slam. Braun Strowman came out, beat up on Roman Reigns because he's Braun Strowman and he's, Braun. Something like that. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, he beat the hell. Michael Cole made a reference, I believe it was him picking the bones, and Corey Graves even took it further. He said, no, he's not picking the bones. He's grinding them into dust right now. And, yeah, he freaking nails him with the steps, but that running power slam through the barricade, just good God.
Oh, jeez. Man, I'm surprised they haven't made it like a special stipulation match between these two, but...
they killed him!
Good God Almighty. Oh, man. So...
I want to go on record now. Anytime any of us in the Elite Ringside Network talk about Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman, we should officially just call them Strowman Reigns.
Strowman Reigns. Oh,
Strowman Reigns.
Man, is that going to be a new popular tag team this year? Just Braun Strowman and Roman Reigns?
As Spencer would probably book it, and WWE Creative would book it, yes. If Roman Reigns and Braun Strowman were a tag team, they would be called Strowman Reigns.
Strowman Reigns. Oh, man. So that is the recap of Monday Night Raw. All in all, definitely would give it maybe like 3. I would probably give it actually 4 out of 5 thumbs up. I thought it was actually pretty good. The storylines progressed. A lot of the things that made sense. It didn't feel like it was actually dragging. It was kind of one of those things where it's like, oh wow, we're already at the 2-hour marker. Jeez Louise. I mean,
yeah, I like the flow of it. I don't have 5 thumbs, so I'm just going to go ahead and say it was probably about a 3.5 out of 5 stars for me, probably. Right around that area.
So basically, it was above average.
Yeah.
Well,
it had my attention. There's lots of times where I'm just playing games on my phone and just listening to it. I've been playing the new WWE Champions game, that you can get. The game's fun, by the way. And like I remember last week on Raw, I was kind of just fucking around with that and just not really paying attention. But this week it really had my attention for some reason, and that's good. Good for them.
Oh,
good for me.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because it meant I was interested in what they were showing, so that's always a good thing.
Oh yeah. One more thing before we start wrapping things up. Again, the makeover of Emma to Emelina. Supposedly the debut is next week. Is it finally going to happen, or is this just going to be another freaking Eva Marie tease where it's just like, oh, it's going to happen, and then it's like, no, they just give me us a giant middle finger and just say, like, nope, you're going to have to wait another 6 months.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but I'm pretty sure there are women out there who have gotten pregnant and have had babies before she has made her return, since they started promoting her return. Because it seems like it's just been forever.
It was like, oh my gosh, I mean, I'm thinking it was like, what, when was it? I think the last time I remember seeing her was like, what, the WrestleMania pre-show, and then she just fell off the face of the earth?
She hurt her back.
Oh, that's right, yeah, that's right, I remember now.
Actually, I think it was it when Dana Brooke debuted?
I think it was, actually.
I think Emma was supposed to do a thing with Dana Brooke when Dana Brooke debuted. Emma screwed her back up really bad. I actually read that she was going to retire because her back injury was so bad. She must have rehabbed it well enough to where they cleared her. She was confident enough to say okay, I'm going to do this, but yeah, she's been out a long time.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see what's going on with this whole Emelina thing. I'm hoping that it's just one of those things where maybe she just pranks everybody and then she just comes back as the Emma that she was once before, because...
No, I do not want her to come back as that stupid freaking
No.
Never ever gets out of your head. No, please God, no.
That was the farthest thing that I ever think. I was thinking like when she got injured, the gimmick that she was doing with the the glasses and the gloves. That was the one that I prefer. That's the one that I'm.
If they're gonna bring, I don't think that's what we're gonna get. I think we're gonna get a more sex appeal. I don't know, like almost. I see her promos in her video, like those videos and these promo packages and stuff. For some reason, I'm just like, are they trying to make her like Maurice's little sister or something? Like, I don't know. That's just kind of the feeling I get from it. It's like I can see Maurice in that role.
Maurice's little sister.
Yeah, as long as she doesn't come out with that very first stupid gimmick. I can hear that fucking song in my head right now, and I wish I had like a gun or a baseball bat or a drill or something to just get that out of my head.
Break out the Negan, the Negan bat.
Oh yeah, break out Lucille.
Lucille, there we go. Yeah. So that is going to wrap it up for the Monday Night Raw recap. Tomorrow night will be SmackDown, where we get to see Randy Orton versus John Cena for the 927,000th time.
Yeah, then we get to listen to two turd nuggets talk about it afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, because Max and Spencer, they will be doing that. Good luck following Monday Night Raw, guys, because you basically got a repeat of a rivalry that nobody gives a shit about.
Yeah, so did you want to maybe take the time and talk about like our new Facebook pages and shit like that and kind of get that information out there for everybody?
Yeah, we'll get into that in just a minute. Still got to plug some of the shows that are coming up for this week. So they got the SmackDown. I got Talking Smack, the poor man's version between Spencer and Max, which I know is going to be derailed in like a matter of minutes. The Change the F Up on Wednesday, where myself and Victory Bell, we will be talking about the Oscars, actors-wise, on who we thought should have gotten Oscar awards. Thursday will be none other than Mr. AJ and Chris. They will be doing the Smart Money podcast, which I believe you guys are going to be talking about WPW as well as the big announcement ACW laid out this week.
Yeah, we're going to cover that. I actually just found out, and I know I was kind of talking over with you guys during Raw. I don't know if we're going to announce that news yet. I kind of feel like maybe we'll wait till we have Weimer on the show to talk about that. We will announce the ACW announcement from this past weekend. Chris, I believe, has a very, very special message he is going to send to a certain person from another podcast who posted in our group. And apparently we got some beef. There's some good old American beef going on between these two. And, yeah, we'll see what happens there. I got a feeling Chris is going to go ham sandwich, but...
I am looking forward to hearing what Chris has to say to Mr. Zach Titty Master Hagen Butcher and him and the Pro Wrestling Off Topic group. But also, guys, tune in on Friday because myself, AJ, and Max will be returning for the Elimination Chamber prediction show. And we are going to make sure that we have our predictions very well thought out. And it is for the the Elite Ringside X title, the title where you can basically cash it in for the Elite Ringside Heavyweight Championship being held by Chris Lockman right now.
Yeah, a title that we cashed in, and I was very, very happy to cash it in, although I was not victorious myself, but it went to my co-host, the Smart Money, where the World Championship belongs. And just maybe, me and Chris can do a little Chris Jericho, Kevin Owens magic, and have the best friends be on the best show with all the gold.
Well, we'll just have to wait and see on Friday. Of course, you guys can always check out Mr. AJ at agens81 on Twitter. You can also follow me at NateFandGreat. And guys, if you're listening to us on Spreaker.com as well as on iTunes, you can always check out in the description below where else you can find us. But we finally do also have our page set up for Elite Ringside Network. It's a group page, but now it's also a Facebook page where you can go on Facebook.com/ER Network 24/7. definitely could use a lot of the likes, you guys. I think it'd be kind of awesome to hear from what you would expect from us, as well as your opinions on wrestling, social media, entertainment, whatever you guys can think of, by all means.
Yeah, we got to start a Twitter for that.
Are we starting a Twitter for that? Yeah, well, I think we'll have to wait and see how that goes. I think it's like one step at a time. I know.
We'll discuss this behind closed doors. I know I was kind of talking to you guys earlier about possibly doing some YouTube stuff. I definitely want to get on Twitter. I'm taking a social media marketing class right now for school. I'm going to school for marketing.
Oh, fancy!
And learning about all this stuff, the different ways to promote your brand, your products, and stuff like that. And it seems like those are the best three. The Facebook, Twitter, YouTube are the best ways to get yourself out there. And I know we were kind of talking about, what would we do for YouTube channel? And I think we could do video podcasts, recorded audio and do video at the same time. We could do like I brought up, we could do when we do our pay-per-view picks for the belts. We can cut promos on each other, which I think would be really fun. And just kind of talk a little trash to each other and put all that stuff on YouTube. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll all get together and talk amongst yourselves and figure some shit out. But I've been telling everybody, and I know Chris is too, that we're just starting. This is going into week 2, and we're just getting going.
Oh yeah. Well, as far as the whole promo thing, I think that you and Chris would probably present the bigger threat to me in a way, because I think that Spencer, he has a hard time not laughing at everything, and Max, well, Max is Max. Let's just say that. No disrespect to you, Max, but at the same time, it's like, well, Max, I
can cut a mean promo. I've been doing those defect groups on Facebook.
Oh, trust me, I've seen those videos. Don't worry. Like I said, you and Chris are like the more viable ones that I'd be scared about. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for this edition of the Raw Recap. Again, thank you so much for joining us here for Elite Ringside Network. We will see you guys on Friday for the Elimination Chamber picks. And guys, it's gonna be awesome. And like we said, we are just getting started. Be a part of something new. Be a part of something unique. Be a part of the revolution, you guys. For AJ Jensen, I am Nate the Effing Great, and we will see you guys later. Bye-bye.